Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to the preview of men's road race at Cycling World Championships 2024 in Switzerland. This is 274 kilometers long race from Winterthur to Zurich. In this preview, I will talk about favorites for the win, potential early and late breakaway riders, tactics from the top nations. I will take a closer look at the weather, race profile, and the map. And in the end, I will take a look at Bookmaker's odds. And of course, I will take my picks for gold, silver, and bronze in this race. Before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a preview of a major race ever again. Thank you for doing that, and let's move on to this pretty exciting course. 274 kilometers. At first we are doing a short, like a loop around Winterthur, then moving south some 60 kilometers to the city of Zurich, entering the street circuit and then doing 7 full laps on this circuit. What is interesting about it is that in the beginning, in the first 4 or 5 kilometers, we have the major climb Viticon 1.6 kilometers at 7.1% with a maximum gradient of around 10%. So this is the perfect place to launch the major attack. The highest point in this circuit is 610 meters, so it is a mountainous circuit, and we have an elevation gain of around 4,500 meters on the full race, so it looks almost like a mountain stage in a grand tour with that much climbing, so you know that only a top guy can win this race. Who are the top favorites? Well, of course, Pogacar for Slovenia, Remco for Belgium, Matthew van der Poel for the Netherlands, the defending champion, then Alaphilippe for France. He is a twice twice the winner of this World Championship road race. Then Mark Hirschi, the home favorite for Switzerland, and of course Matteo Jorgensen from Team USA. But who will be in those early moves? Well, I think someone from, let's say, Portugal, Norway, Austria. Those are kind of guys that should try to put the pressure early on Slovenia and Belgium. They have the task to control the breakaway. Don't forget, in the road race in the World Championships, we don't have the race radios, so you always have to mind the gap between the breakaway and the peloton. You have to basically count how many guys you caught. If you can't always talk with the team car, so everything has to be in your head. You have to be full focused. Yes, I know that most of these domestics, they are here for free to just work for their leaders. It is so unselfish, unprecedented in any other sport, but guys like Novak, Tratnik, Mezgec, Govekar, they come here with a single goal to work for Pogacar, sacrifice all their basically chances, and do it all for their home country. Belgium, on the other hand, has a stronger team with Kampenite, Stuyven, Benoot, Tim Valens, Maxim van Hils, Hermans, and De Plus. So they should try to control the breakaway, but once we reach the street circuit, then they should also launch their attacks. Their primary goal shouldn't be we need to win this race with Remco. Their primary goal should be we just need to win this race and bring the gold to Belgium. So Benoot, Valens, Van Hils, they should be on the offensive. Slovenia, however, they have Primoz Roglic, but it will be really interesting to see what his role will be. Will he go on the attack to surprise Remco, put the pressure on Belgium, or will he be there to just launch the final push for Poggi's attack? It will be not a clear cut situation. You have to do it on the get go, or rather in the spring of the moment. You never know what will happen in a race like this. If we take a closer look at the weather, we can see that in the coming days there will be a lot of rain around and in Zurich. However, now the prediction is that there will be no rain, but it will be cold, some 14 degrees Celsius on Sunday, September 29th. That's where the race is. It starts early in the morning in Europe and then finishes around 5:30. The wind will probably not be a major factor, as we know it never does in those street circuits, but still it will be only 3 meters per second. Another interesting team to look at will be, of course, France. We know that they have a strong team with Sivakov, Godou, Madua, Bardet, so they should go and be on the attack always. Great Britain as well, with someone like Stevie Williams, the Yates brothers, Tom Pitcock, Oscar Onley, James Knox, everyone more than capable of going on the attack. And then there is Spain without the clear favorite, but with so many climbers that I expect them to attack in every lap, literally. Bilbao, Carlos Rodriguez, Ayuso, Landa, Mas, Aramburu, Castrillo. This is the top team for the attacks. Okay, maybe Enric Mas is not the most explosive rider, but all those other guys, I expect them to be in the attacks. Ben Healy, of course, from Ireland, will be on the attack alongside Eddie Dunbar. All those guys, like I said, they need to go in front of Pogacar and Remco and take advantage of their duel in attacking. So another interesting nation, of course, is Denmark. They have Skjelmose and Pedersen. I think that for Pedersen, this is too hard of a course, but Skjelmose can probably hang on with the top guys, as we saw him do well in La Vuelta. Colombia, of course, with Buitrago and Martinez, should also try to do something and go for the medal. And then we come to Australia, really strong team with Haig, Jay Hindley, Ben O'Connor, Michael Storer, Jay Vine, also always should be on the attack, as well as Austria with Gall and Gross-Schartner. This is a hard race on the Witticon climb. When will we see the major and the decisive attack? Well, I think that both Pogacar and Remco will aim to attack at different times, so no one gets on the back foot. I think Primož Roglic will pull it on the penultimate lap for Pogacar, and then Pogi tries to win solo on the final lap. However, Remco is really strong in this kind of terrain, but if we come to a final sprint, who is your pick? Well, I think that Pogacar has a bit of an edge in this long race in the final sprint against Remco, so then I will put Pogacar a bit above Remco in the favorites tier. So let's look at what the bookmakers think. They have, yes, they have Pogacar as the top favorite at 1.70, then Remco at 5, Matthew Van Der Poel. I don't really see anything from him in the second part of the season that would suggest that he can win this race. It is a hard course for him, probably even in the top shape, and in the recent days he just doesn't seem like a world champion. Then Mark Hirschi, the home favorite, on a perfect course for him, I think. Matteo Jorgensen has to be considered the favorite, but I just doesn't see any scenario where he can win. Primož Roglic and Maxim Hills, they will probably cover each other from Belgium and Slovenia. It will be an interesting duel to see between them. I can see them winning this race. Then Julian Alaphilippe, always a danger man in the World Championships, as well as Ben Healy, who should go on the attack. So, having said all that, I agree with the bookmakers. I don't think that Pogacar is this big of a favorite, but I still think that he is the top favorite, that he can take the gold for Slovenia finally. Then Remco, I think, is in the second place, and the home favorite, Mark Hirschi, takes home the bronze. Thank you all for watching this video. Like it if you like my comments about races. Don't forget to subscribe, share it if you will. Have a great day, and I hope to see you for my preview of Il Lombardia, which will be my final preview for this season. Have a great day, and bye.